And a look behind the curtain here. And let's...
Kevin, thank you very much.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards is out there with ABC. Then there's Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Spurs. And, Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
For 3, Hunter hits it from three-point range.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Bridges against Irving. And here's Henderson. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. The teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
We're about 1 minute into the first. In the corner, it's Hunter. The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hunter's got 6.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Irving against Bridges. It's Henderson on the wing. Clock at 4. Gobert dishes to Henderson. Back to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Good on the shot.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Irving finds Gafford. And no good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards looking it over. Here's the teardrop. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Irving up top. Defended by Bridges. Outside Irving to the paint.
Oh, did you see that?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Towns. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Henderson passes to Bridges. Over Irving. A rebound by the Spurs.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Edwards against Hunter. Edwards passes to Henderson. Driving in. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. McDaniels, he's checked in for Towns.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
Here's the 3. 5 to shoot. The shot misses. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Dallas. Here's McDaniels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Henderson defending. That one goes. Count it.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Henderson. Gobert with it. Second chance shot. Pass to McDaniels. Hunter against Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Bridges misses. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Irving. Count it.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Henderson passes to Gobert. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Takes it inside. Unable to get that one. It's the Spurs taking it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Irving against Henderson. Irving passes to Gafford. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bridges with it. Guarded by Hunter. And an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Gobert. Beasley for 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. The second chance effort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Vassell, the pass to Leslie. Pulls up on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound. There's the pass to Beasley. Here's McLaughlin. Gobert with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Beasley. From deep three-point range. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wesley the pass to Najee. And he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Stripped it away. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Here's Vassell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
From 17 feet out. Doesn't go that time. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Pass to Najee. Inside. And that one's good. Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
To the middle. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wesley the pass to Barnes. Now Wesley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Fast break. Here they come. That's a 2 from Barnes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gafford. Kicks it to Irving. To the wing on the left. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And that one, good. McDaniels got 6.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Covered by Beasley. Four on the clock. And McDaniels with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Beasley outside. The pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio leading by 3. Gafford passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Beasley outside. Outside, Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Henderson. He's got 6. They get it again. McDaniels kicks to Bridges. They shoot again. The shot by McDaniels, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Over Hunter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. Tipped away. Stolen by Henderson. 3-on-3. Being at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to Denver. Irving with it. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Bridges passes to Henderson. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Now here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards kicks to Henderson. Towns up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Edwards. It's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Here's Irving over to the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. To the middle. Here's Towns. From the left block, he sends it through. Towns has got his first basket.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Bridges with the steal. Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Bridges.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Irving with the ball for San Antonio. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Feeds to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Irving surveying the floor. Edwards defending. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His 3rd of the game.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert's checked in. Here's Henderson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. San Antonio leading by 6. There's the drive. Shot's good by Wesley.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Spurs. Henderson, no good. Edwards against Wesley. Right side. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Wesley against Henderson, and it's Wesley missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wesley against Henderson with the drive, and it's Wesley missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Henderson. He has 6. Henderson. It's good on the putback. Henderson's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Wesley the pass to Najee. Here's Vassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Henderson, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Henderson's got the lead up to 1 now for Minnesota. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 11. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Barnes. Passes it to Towns. 26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Gobert, and it's good for 2. Gobert's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Henderson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Henderson. No good there. And that's it for the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They trailed by as many as 6 points.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Bridges out there with Towns. And it's ABC. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game. Outside, Towns. Hunter against Edwards. 11 feet away, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Edwards. He sinks the 11-footer. Edwards got 8 points.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards, scoring from all areas of the court. Even mid-range keeps the defense honest.
Irving for three. Here's Gafford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The offensive rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
6'7", Hunter. Nice handle there, showing them off on that possession.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4.
And yet the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltender.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
San Antonio trails by 4. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Pass to Towns. He kicks it to Gobert. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Irving's shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Edwards against Hunter. And it's in there. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hunter, no one around him. Good on the triple. Hunter's got 16.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Towns kicks to Edwards. From outside the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now the pass to Irving. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Bridges inside. Covered by Irving. Bridges dishes to Towns. Shoots over Gafford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 6 points for him.
And here's a guy in Towns who can get buckets inside and out, and you throw in the mid-range, and Cat makes you guard him at all 3 levels.
And here is Hunter. 16 points for him. No good on the triple.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Passes it to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good from outside. And it's Irving with the ball for the Spurs.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota making a switch here.
Substitution for Minnesota.
Outside, Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Left side, Towns. Here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Nobody near Barnes. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barnes has got 7.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Towns. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession. ABC's checked in for Minnesota.
The Timberwolves.
Towns at the elbow. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Barnes. Here's Vassell. And it's San Antonio with another.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Barnes outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Here's Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
McDaniels kicks to Anderson. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Towns. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Wesley up top. He has 5. Here's Vassell. Henderson defending. To the paint. And rejection by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Henderson with the ball. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Henderson's got 13 points.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Driving inside. And it's Wesley missing. Timberwolves trail. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's McDaniels. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Spurs passing it around. Shakes them. They get the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. for the tie. Henderson can't tie it up as that one misses.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
For the lead. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Spurs. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Timeout Spurs.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. San Antonio calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got to hear what Mike Woodson said to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. Beasley is out there with ABC. Beasley with it. Outside, Towns. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Irving. And the pass to Gafford. Outside, Irving. Shoots the 3. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
McDaniels passes to Beasley. Here's Towns, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Passes to Hunter. The 3. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Spurs leading by 4. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Towns. Miles Bridges comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Malik Beasley. The shot's good from Irving.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Henderson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And a wide open look for Irving. A 3-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Drains the 3-pointer. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Towns, who's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for San Antonio, leading by 5. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Henderson passes to Bridges. Over Irving. It's deflected. Unloads. They grab their own miss. Pass to Gafford. Hunter on the wing. Edwards defending. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs leading by 6. Outside Irving. From deep. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Gafford. San Antonio with the rebound.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Back to Irving. From downtown. Shot clock at 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Edwards. Hunter against Henderson. The pass to Towns. Kicks it to Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A free throw drops for Gobert. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's San Antonio now. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Bridges, and the layup's good off the glass.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Moving against Henderson. Hunter on the wing. 5 on the clock for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hunter's got 19 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Henderson passes to Towns. A floater. No good on the shot. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Irving. Edwards against Hunter. Driving the lane, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Timberwolves trail by 10. to the inside. Here's Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Out left to the wing. Fires the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
To the left side wing. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Irving for three. Gafford. That shot off the mark. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Bridges trying to free himself up. It's deflected. They get it back. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gobert. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Bridges against Hunter. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Tough shot by Hunter. Looks so composed. Isn't intimidated by the range.
Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Bridges dishes to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Irving. From deep. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. .43 seconds left in the game. Shots good by Miller.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Irving. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.